Hello everyone, my name is Alex Martinez. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about two proposed bills. The first one is the $2,000 a month stimulus check that is called the Emergency Money for the People Act, and the second one is called the Rent and Mortgage Cancellation Act. So getting right into it, the first proposed bill that I want to talk about is the Emergency Money for the People Act. This is a bill that stated every person that is of the age of 16 years or older will be receiving $2,000 per month. If you are married, then you will be receiving $4,000 per month. This is a little different than the CARES Act, and in my opinion, it's a little bit better because it doesn't exclude college and even some high school students who are taxpayers. Now, in the original CARES Act, if you were claimed as a dependent by your parents and you were in college, you received nothing. Literally nada. You receive nothing. Not even the $500 extra for being a dependent. And I also want to mention that if you have any dependents who are of age 16 years or younger, then you receive $500 for the stimulus payment, right? You would also receive another $500 for this stimulus package as well. Now, the next bill I want to talk about is the Rent and Mortgage Cancellation Act. What this bill is saying is that it will cancel all of your rents and all of the mortgage payments until the duration of this pandemic, meaning that you will not need to pay for at least about a year. Specifically, the bill says about a year, so that would be more correct to say. Now, what does this bill include? It says that full payment forgiveness will be given for renters on your primary residence, and mortgage payments will also be forgiven for a primary residence. Now, I keep saying the word primary residence. I say this word because it only includes the houses that you primary owner of, meaning if you have another house that you are renting, then it will not cover both homes. You cannot cover your mortgage for a house that you're renting and the house that you're also currently living. Now, there will be also no accumulation to debt or for renters, and there will be no accumulation for mortgage debt for borrowers. So this is really great. You're not going to accumulate debt. This is a lot different than what we've been looking after before with forbearance. So there will be no negative impact on credit rating or rental history for mortgage borrowers or renters. Now, the next part I want to talk about is how will this actually work? Well, this rent and mortgage cancellation applies to all existing renting or mortgage agreements for primary residences. Again, primary residences. It also includes subleases and room rentals, so that's good to know. Now, the rent and mortgage cancellation applies regardless of what your income is, regardless of what your rental payment is, and regardless of what you actually pay for your mortgage. So it doesn't matter if you're paying $1,000 or $4,000 a month, you're covered. Now, the next thing is the suspension of your rent or mortgage will also be retroactive, meaning they will be giving you money back from a certain date. What is this date? It is going to be March 13th. From the date of March 13th and after, you will be getting payments back from what you already gave for your mortgage. Now, what about my landlords and lenders? What is going to happen to you guys? Do you guys get anything? Yeah, you do. Now, here's what the landlords and lenders get. Here is what has been proposed to help them out as well. The federal government would actually create a relief fund. This relief fund would be given to compensate or reimburse the landlords and lenders. Now, the landlords and lenders can recoup this. They can recoup everything that they've lost as long as they agree to abide by certain things. They're agreeing to abide by a fair renting and lending practices for 5 years. What does this look like? Well, there's a lot of details to this that I'm not going to say right here, but one of the things is that the landlords specifically cannot increase rent for the next 5 years. They have to stay with the rent that they have right now. Now, the last part of this is that the federal government would create a affordable housing fund to finance the purchases of these private rental properties. So if you want to sell your house, you would need to first offer it to nonprofits, to public housing authorities, and then to the state and local governments. And this is done to ensure the availability of affordable and low-income housing. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. Thank you for giving me your time. If I missed anything, please let me know. As always, if you liked it, if you enjoyed it, please give it a like and comment and subscribe for more videos to come. Thank you and have a great day.